Hi guys! So today, as a request from my friend Kelly, we're going to do a contour video. I'm going to jump right in. I'm going to be using two different ways. And you can use one or the other, or you can use both. The first way, I'm going to go in and highlight my face with concealer. I'm using the Fit Me 15 Fair. And you're going to want to put this on and make an upside down triangle. You really want to highlight this part under your eye. And then you're going to want to go in with a damp beauty blender and blend that all out. I like to blend as soon as I have it on my face because I've found that the stuff kind of dries fast. And I've already went ahead and did my other eye. So I just blend that out. And then you're going to want to highlight the bridge of your nose. And up here a bit. I go in and blend that out. This can be kind of tedious, but it is worth the extra time. And don't be too worried if that line on your nose isn't perfect because you're going to be blending it out anyways. I got this beauty blender from Walmart. It's perfect for concealer. It really gets under your eye really well, and it's just perfect for smaller areas. I'm just going to go back under here and over here. So we're also going to highlight the chin and the Cupid's bow. This is a L'Oreal beauty blender. They just came out with these, and I believe that this was $6. I bought their contour blender too, but it's really bad. And then I would say from about the bottom of your ear is a good place to highlight that area. What you're doing is highlighting right under your contour so that that contour really sticks out. And I know it's probably kind of hard to see this. But this is a really good concealer to do this with. You just want to make sure you blend all this out really well. So now we're going to go in and do our contour. And I'm using the Fit Me concealer again, and that is in 30 Cafe. So when you do your contour, you're really going to want to squish your face up like a fish and see where that line is. So for me, mine's right here, especially since I know my dimples come down here. That's going to be where mine is. And you're going to go back in and just blend And again, this can be a tedious process, especially when you're working with dark colors, because you do not want any harsh lines. Sometimes I even go in with a bigger beauty blender after I've blended with the little one. Okay. I do the other side. And repeat the same process. This little sponge, though, it's worth the money. I love it. I use it every day. And contouring really isn't as difficult as what people make it out to be. And really what it's doing is creating a shadow so your face looks thinner. Okay, now that we have that, we're gonna do the forehead a bit, the temple really. Just try not to overkill it. I've noticed with some people I've seen, their lines just look really harsh. You just have to take the time to really blend them. Sometimes I even go up here with a foundation brush to blend those out a little bit better. But it does take some time. So I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay foundation brush and just blend that out a bit. Alright, so be very careful if you use this stuff on your nose. Especially to blend it. Because again, you don't want those harsh lines. Because we're going to go over this with powder too. Blend, blend, blend. It's one thing I've learned with makeup. You want to spend that time to blend it all out. I'm also going to go in with this and kind of go over this area as well. Okay. So we're done with the concealers. Now we're going to go in with our contour powder. I'm using my Naked Urban Decay Flushed. I really like this too because you get a really pretty blush and highlight, and of course your contour color, which is essentially just bronzer. I'm also using the e.l.f. contour brush. I think these sell for $6 and they're worth it because they give you that really fine line that you want. So we're going to go back over these other lines we've created. And then I'm going to go in with this foundation brush again and brush up. Back and forth. And you kind of want it to fade upwards towards where your blush is going to be. This is a really good brush too. Urban Decay sells really good brushes. I have a big mixture of them. Of Urban Decay, random ones off of eBay and Amazon, Wet n Wild. I just got some new brushes in today, so I'm gonna try to read those or do a full face of makeup because I got a whole set of the toothbrush handled ones I'm excited about. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go back in with this contour brush and just dip it a little. And I'm just gonna press this around my temple a little bit. I'm not gonna go too crazy. Just press it around your temple and then we're gonna blend. Make that nice shadow. Okay. So now we're gonna go in with one of my new brushes. I haven't used this before, but I'm gonna go into my contour color and contour the nose. Okay. I'm gonna cover that a little bit. Alright, now it's time to highlight. I'm not going to use the highlighter out of my Urban Decay. I'm going to use the e.l.f. and this is the Moonlight Pearl. I'm also using my tapered e.l.f. brush to highlight. It's got something on it there. Okay, first we're going to highlight this, your T-zone, basically. And do your chin. Pop that on your lip a little. And we're going to want to go under our contour where we highlighted before. And then under your eye. And I just remembered I forgot to put blush on, so we're gonna have to do that too. Okay, I totally forgot to put blush on. How could I do that? And I guess we're using this. We're just gonna use my Kabuki brush. And you're gonna want to really stay on the apples of your cheek. You don't want it all over your face. It's gonna need to be right above your contour. Which it's probably a little bit more on my face than I usually do because I don't have my blush brush right in front of me. So I'm gonna go in over the highlight I've already did and use my Anastasia Beverly Hills highlight palette. I'm gonna use that same brush and I'm gonna go in with Pink Heart. And I'm just gonna do right under the eye area and on top of the nose a bit. So that's contouring. Now you can go as light or dark as you want according to your skin tone. My skin tone's pretty light and I don't like to have those harsh lines, so I really blend mine in. And you can also contour under your chin as well. I usually do that. I just didn't today. But so after you do all that, I usually go ahead and put on some powder foundation to just set all that in. And press it into your skin because you want to set all that work you just did. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any more requests, let me know. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.